understood what he explained.
I think we need this for Christmas.
No, we don't.
Dawn's busy looking at skid steers. Dawn's carrying her checkbook. This could be dangerous.
It looks bigger than a 105.
This is a 160. Oh boy. This is kind of a nice place to sit right now. So this is a brand new New Holland T6. And I love this speed control. A great feature for a field tractor. Would be a nice upgrade. In fact, would be a very nice upgrade for Rolling Hills Farm. We've come to our New Holland Kubota dealership today, the final days of 2025, not for a skid steer or a tractor, but to look at round balers, specifically 2 RB450 balers. So this is a 2025 silage special. 450 silage special. You can see it's brand new, not set up yet. A couple of features we really like. This caddy for all the electrical and the hoses. This support for the power takeoff. And then this locking thing for the safety thing for the pin. This particular one is net wrap and twine. But instead of the crop cutter, it's got just the standard stuffer. But it's a heavier duty baler, the silage special, with the wide tires and scrapers on the rollers. A lot more durable than the dry hay special. So compare that to this used baler. Same thing, silage special, but with 1,200 bales through it. Still looks pretty new. Very clean on the side. Makes you wonder why somebody traded it in. So this would be a cheaper option. A baler used or with 1,200 bales through it. You can see it's had a net wrap roll and some wear on the chains, but still looks pretty new. 1,200 bales, that's virtually a brand new baler. No damage to the pickup at all. Definitely a nice baler, definitely a savings involved. The question becomes, why did they trade this one off? Would it be better to save a little bit of money on the front and buy a used baler, or to buy the brand new baler over there? That's a discussion we're going to have.
So that's what I end up. So those are the two people we financed through.
And for that discussion, we go into the offices of Peter Lulich, co-owner with his brother Bob of Lulich Implement, our closest ag dealership in northern Wisconsin. We've dealt with Peter for almost 30 years on farm equipment, and we really like the support this dealership gives us. But I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Why do we want a new or newer round baler? If you follow the channel, you saw last summer, this RB 450 did a great job. Never missed a bale the entire summer. So why do we want to trade off a piece of equipment that's performing the way it's supposed to? The life of a baler is measured by the number of round bales you've made, and ours is made just under 9,000. We had trouble 2 and 3 years ago with our net wrap going on crookedly, and it required major adjustments, indicating significant wear. And in fact, the chains are now due for replacement. That's going to cost about $450. And with over 8,800 bales, I'm worried that the bearings might be failing, and there's the potential with failed bearings for fire. See, this baler is the only major piece of haying equipment we've got that we didn't buy new. And one of our big concerns is a baler is, some would say the most important piece of equipment, because you don't want this thing to fail when you've got 40 or 50 acres of hay down. Which brings us back to Peter Lulich's office. Don got an email from New Holland just a few weeks earlier offering a late season inventory deal up to $13,000 off brand new balers. And that email said one of those balers was sitting on the Lulich lot. So used silage special 450 or new silage special 450? The offer from New Holland, coupled with discounts given by Peter Lulich and a trade-in of our old baler, made it just too good a deal to pass up. We decided to buy the new baler. The new baler does not have the crop cutter feature, which we really liked, but was really a strain on our tractor. So this means we won't need to buy a new tractor, and of course, that saves money too. Year-end sales or inventory reduction sales can be a good way to save some money as long as you're positioned to take advantage of them. And as long as you're doing it for a real reason, you really need the equipment and you can increase the efficiency of your operation. We think both of those are true for here at Rolling Hills Farm. We think this has been a good move for us for the coming year. I hope our decision-making process was something that you appreciated, and maybe you'll be able to take advantage of a similar deal in your operation. Up next, they're going to bring the new baler sometime in the next few weeks and take this one away. And we've got a bunch of work to do to strip the wiring harness out of our tractor and get ready for the new wiring harness and the new baling monitor. And we'll have that for you next. Thanks for watching. We'll see you then. Hey, look, we got a little snow overnight. Not as much as forecast, but things look nice and clean. So our friend Brent Erickson from WE Farms stopped by for a tour just the other day, and I'm an idiot. I didn't film anything. So what I'll do instead is I'll put up a link to WE Farms. Brent is up in Grand Marais overlooking Lake Superior, way north of here. He gets real winter, a lot more real than we get. So take a look at his farm, and while you do that, I've got the tractor started, and I'm going to plow some snow back to winter.